some goddamn coffee and let's try take 3. Hey there, I'm Whiskey Darling. Thanks for stopping by. If you're here against your will, blink twice. That was me. I'm here against, just kidding. I'm not here against my will. But I am clearly new to this. But it's something that I've always kind of wanted to try my hand at. It was shooting a video or two just for shits and giggles, hopefully more giggles than shits. Did I say my name's Whiskey Darling? If not, I'm Whiskey Darling. Obviously, that's not my birth name. My parents created a lot of trauma for me, but naming me Whiskey was not one of them. It is, in fact, my stage name. I am a semi-retired burlesque performer who is now just trying to find her way in life, I guess. I also sell vintage clothing and I make jewelry, so I'm sort of the cautionary tale of why you should not get a liberal arts degree. Anyway, so I'm here with you. I would say you all, but it might just be a singular you. And hey, you, I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. I'm going to talk about a palette that I just got in the mail because I was racking my brain on a video to create, and yesterday this palette came in the mail. It's a makeup palette. I don't know if I said that. And I thought I would try my hand at sort of a makeup video. It's not gonna be a tutorial. No one should ever learn anything from me, but it's just gonna be me sort of messing around with this palette and maybe having fun. Maybe we've all learned a valuable lesson that I should not do videos. I just ordered the ColourPop Malibu Barbie eyeshadow palette. And I also ordered 2 of the lip kits. This is actually the second ColourPop palette I've ever ordered, that I've ever actually owned. The first one I have right here is the Limoncello palette, and it's a good palette. I guess you could say that this one is the one that color popped my cherry. Pause for laughter. I'm coming to ColourPop so late, I realized that. But I guess I had never really been too interested in some of the collabs that they had done, or it just, for some reason, it felt like it was not for me. But I ordered this Limoncello one just sort of on a whim because I also wanted to order some of the lippies, and they're so good. But I didn't want to pay shipping just for a lippy. We're not going to talk about this one very much. I like it. It's such a neutral color story. It is, the fact that it's even called Limoncello is pretty funny because I just feel like this is like when a divorcee goes to Italy and thinks she's going to meet George Clooney and drink limoncello. Of course you're going to meet George Clooney. Of course you're going to get drunk on limoncello and you're not going to regret a thing. But anyway, that's what this palette reminds me of. A lot of the other ColourPop stuff, their collabs never really like appealed to me. Some of their collabs I was like, it's, like Animal Crossing. I don't do that. They had like a Lizzie McGuire one. Great. I couldn't even figure out what Lizzie McGuire was. I kept getting it confused with Hannah Montana, and I keep looking at the wrong spot. So when last week they announced that they were releasing this, again, Malibu Barbie palette, and why this struck a chord with me is because I was born in 1977. I'm just giving you guys space to click off and go to a video from a younger person. No, not that old. I'm not a boomer. Okay, I'm actually a border Gen X millennial, I guess. Stop talking. You're making it worse. So when I saw this Malibu Barbie palette announced, I was like, that was my first Barbie doll. Yeah. Isn't that cute? And look, Barbie, the doll's history is so fucking problematic. Everything from just body image to diversity issues to inclusivity issues. I mean, I'm sure they're getting better now. I don't know. But yeah, it's a troubled history for sure. A lot of people my age might have this same sort of love-hate relationship with the idea of Barbie. The first Malibu Barbie came out in 1971. I was not born then. But Malibu Barbie started in 1971 and continued all the way up to like 84, I think is what my research is. I'm looking at the wrong spot again. For Christmas, I got the Sunset 1978 or 1979 Malibu Barbie. It's the one with the green two-piece, and she had tan lines. My whole point is, the Malibu Barbie was my first, not even just Barbie, my first toy that I remember getting for Christmas ever. And I think that there's a picture somewhere around with me. Not around like the internet, because who the fuck cares, but around my house there's a picture. And maybe if I find it, I'll post it here. And maybe I won't, because as I said, I am a Gen X, which makes me like questionable at technology. Nowhere near as bad as a boomer, but you know, I am not sure if I'm going to be able to get a little picture to pop up here like all the great makeup YouTubers do. So this might be a blank space. Let's start with the palette. Why don't I start off with swatching? Okay, so if you're curious to see what these look like, let's try it. If you listen really carefully, you can hear my dog in the background. There it is. My dog is a corgi, which is Welsh for eternal barking clown dog. Let's just pretend this is ambient noise. Let's do that. Back to the swatches. Let's swatch. So the first one is a color called Cali Girl. So at first I thought it said Call Girl, which I was like, ooh. Go ahead, Barbie. This one is a shimmer, and it's a little bit loosey-goosey. So when you're using your brush, there's going to be some fallout with that. The next one is called Vintage Doll. It's sort of a pinky shimmer, sort of a light pinky shimmer. The next one is called Come On, and it's a brown sort of shimmer. The next one is called, first, let me go take a look at that embossing before I fuck it up. The next one is called Let's Go Party. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. You knew it was going to happen. Let's swatch these because I ran out of fingers. So this is the Call Girl. Cali Girl. Oh shit. Cali Girl, not Call Girl. Vintage Doll. Come On. And then Let's Go Party. That one is really pretty. It's like a nice little sort of peachy tangerine. Anything to? There's not makeup on my pants. There's makeup on your pants. Oh shit, I didn't tell you anything about this other than this is a 15-pan palette, and it was $25, which I understand is actually pretty pricey for ColourPop. Usually they're about $18, and I think in this case you're 100% just paying for the Barbie hype. So the next swatches, let's see. So we've got Shine On. West Coast. I know these are terrible, you guys. I'm sorry. Best Coast. And Follow the Sun. And I would actually say that this serves as a neutral palette for sure, with some pops of color. So that's kind of nice too. I mean, if you're kind of on the fence about it, it's actually probably pretty practical as far as a Malibu Barbie palette goes. Malibu Memories is kind of funny. That's that blue one. That is probably like, when I think back to my Malibu Barbie that I got, like her eyeshadow was that blue. The next one is Zuma Beach. I don't know where that is. I mean, I know it's probably California, but I don't think I've ever been there. And it's sort of a brown, so that's more of your neutral. And then there's Make Waves. And that actually, it looks very sort of sand color in the pan, but it actually has a peachy thing going on. And then we've got Boardwalk. I'm running out. Oh, dear God. I guess we'll go this way. And then we've got Boardwalk. And that is a pretty, like, mauve-y sort of beigey pink. So here's Surf's Up. 1971. That's a really nice sort of bronzy shimmer. And this is SoCal. Can't wait to do something with that. I laughed at Malibu memories because I used to live in LA in the late 90s. I actually celebrated Y2K in a weird rockabilly bar in Silver Lake, and it was in Silver Lake before Silver Lake was super cool. So when I lived in LA, my only Malibu memory was driving through it and getting stuck in traffic and just looking and realizing I will never belong there. I'm going to start to apply some stuff. So I think I'm kind of just doing like a mismatch of all great 70s looks. I actually did my hair a little bit more. I have a shag cut, but it's usually not this Farrah Fawcett-y. So I think what I'm going to do is sort of just like a little like more sort of that 70s disco ethereal, like almost like as we're like transitioning out of like the hippie era and the mod era of the 60s, like some of the makeup, like it went away from the like harsh eyeliner, which I do love. Oh my God, I love a graphic eyeliner. But it was more sort of into this like washed out, like ethereal kind of thing. I might put pictures up of what I'm going for. I might not. I think we're going to dive right in. I've done all of my base and everything in my eyebrows, and my cheeks. I kind of did that like sun-kissed sort of glow thingy, only because I'm so fair. I have to do sun-kissed with like a blush and not a bronzer because who the fuck are we kidding? If I'm ever kissed by the sun, it's a burn. I should also mention, I'm gonna grab brushes. People who know what they're doing can tell you like the size and the brand. Um, just know that these are all ones that I got like in a subscription box. I was gonna go in with this dark Best Coast color in the crease because that's what I've been doing lately, is sort of darker to light. But actually, I think if I want to do that, like sort of ethereal look, I'm just gonna call it the 70s ethereal. Sorry, guys. I really wanted to use this orange color too, but I don't know. Maybe the orange. Fuck it. No one's expecting anything great out of this, right? So I'm gonna put this little SoCal color in the crease. It's gonna be probably too dark for what I was going for, but maybe I can blend it out. Maybe I can't. Maybe. That's not bad. It's also really hard to talk while you're doing this shit. I don't know how the actual good makeup YouTubers do it, because it looks a little weird right now, but I'm gonna blend it out with this brush. I could just make up numbers for this. This is, oh shit, there's some fallout. There's a little bit of fallout from this palette, but it's really pigmented. Okay, so we did that. Okay. Kind of like it. And then I don't know if I should. Okay, I'm gonna do. Next, I'm gonna do. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. You know, I think that I sound like the guy from Aqua, but I sound more like Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs. Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. We're gonna put on "Let's Go Party" because who doesn't want to party after what I just said? I'm gonna put this kind of on the lid. This one kind of overpowered what I just did, so I'm gonna just do this. This is terrible. Not the palette, me. I'm gonna go back in with that SoCal, see if I can't do something there. Or maybe these shades just weren't meant to be um, put together, because you know what? They are pretty similar. Okay, I actually kind of like that. Let's see if we can get this pink color in there. I think I'm gonna do it. Oh, I'm gonna do it around the lash line here. If you're using this palette, you might want to do your foundation makeup after, because there is a lot of fallout. Now I'm going underneath the bottom, and I'm just gonna maybe smoke it out here. Oh, maybe I'll do. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Oh. Mm, mm, mm. Hmm. This is actually turning out a little bit more 80s punk than I want. Let's do something in the inner corner to kind of offset a lot of this. I'm going to go in with this. I'm forever going to call it Call Girl now because I can't read. I'm going to go in with Cali Girl on the inner corner. Oh, that's pretty. This one is really pretty. It's very, it is like you touch it though, and look, like it's coming out. So you gotta be careful with that. I'm gonna do a little bit under the eye. Oh, yeah. Oh, I mean, it's not exactly what I was going for. It just looks so intense in the camera. And it really isn't that bonkers in person. So just, hey, I mean, I know you don't have a reason to, but just trust me. Let's put on some mascara. The one I'm using right now is called Well People. Because what I like about it is, well, first of all, it has like really good ingredients that are good for your eyelashes, but it's perfect for when you want to do that sort of 70s share type eyelash. I'm gonna do it on my bottom lash too. And I got mascara on my nose. This is really hard to put. Almost, I did it again. Well, this is pretty much the train wreck I expected it to be quite honest. You can do another coat. A lot of, I know a lot of YouTubers put fake eyelashes on all of their things. Uh, I don't love to wear fake eyelashes unless it's a big event or if I'm on stage. Um, Other than that, I just rock my natural lashes, which is gonna piss a lot of people off. They are real. I have really long eyelashes. I feel like, look, everyone gets one good thing. Mine are eyelashes. The rest of me is a fucking wreck, but got great eyelashes. I have mascara everywhere. I'm gonna show you these lipsticks. I'll do a swatch. So this first one is Golden Beach. It's a lip kit, so it comes with a lipstick and a lip pencil. This one is a very nude. It's a nice nude. It's great. It's fine. Um, I wasn't like super impressed when I got this. It's cute because there's Barbie embossing. That's super cute. The lipstick itself, like the packaging, feels cheap. So there's the liner and there's the lipstick. Just a really nice little nude combo. The next one is Dream House. This is more of a fuchsia color. I will tell you though, these lip liners feel really creamy. So that's sort of that hot pink fuchsia. This is like what I associate. This color is what I associate with Barbie packaging from my childhood, and then we've got that. So yeah, I feel like that is going to be too pink for whatever the fuck's going on here. So I'm actually gonna do a nude lip and maybe we can save this look. But we're gonna give this a shot. This one is so faint that it really is not doing much. I also do have a little bit of powder on my lips. So we'll do this nude one. This is called Golden Beach. Um, um, uh, it feels good. I like it. So I think that this look actually, because I want to salvage the integrity of this video, this look is actually, it feels very sort of early 70s. And maybe if I tone down the hair a bit, so like a little bit less Farrah Fawcett, a little bit like early to mid 70s. So that's the look. And, you know, just picture it without the mascara. That's it. Actually, from a distance, oh, it's kind of cute. It does look very doll-like. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed my tutorial. I wouldn't call it a tutorial because I don't think anyone learned anything. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe. And if you would like me to do more, let me know. Or if you would like me to do something else. I am really into vintage clothing, thrift shopping, DIY. Like I said, I have a vintage shop online and I also make jewelry. If you want, you can go check that out. It's brashviolet.com. And you can get me on some politics too. I will talk your ear off about politics, especially leftist politics. So I don't know if you want to hear that. Maybe I do a makeup video and I talk about how fucked the world is and how we actually need to fix it. Or, you know, maybe you hated this and you want to tell me to fuck off. You can go ahead and leave that comment. I should let you know, though, I rarely do what anyone tells me. So, yeah, if you liked it, like the video with your little finger and little button or your phone. And if you feel so inclined and you'd like to do me that solid, please subscribe because I think I'm going to try to do more of these videos because I had fun. I mean, I might be the only one, but fuck it, right? Maybe that's my sign off. Fuck it, right?